Thank you, Mike. It's no surprise that with the holidays, there are parties, and when there are parties, there's usually drinking of alcohol. That's why the Guam Police Department is launching Operation Heat. Chris Umpinko has more on what to expect from the men in blue.
Some do it for the money, some do it for the status, but most just do it for the love of the job. It's no secret that GPD has had problems with getting their overtime paid. Despite this, some officers continue to grind away day after day in order to make the community safer.
Here at my precinct, even though we are on a 40-hour work week and overtime is limited, the guys that are up here come to work every day regardless of whether they're going to get paid overtime or not. For the guys up here, it's the love of the job.
With the increased holiday demands, the police are kicking off Operation Heat, which begins on Thanksgiving till after the New Year. Operation Heat focuses on providing increased police presence and cracking down on the 3 Ds, drunk and drugged driving. GPD is not alone, as they are receiving some assistance from the AG office and the courts.
You know, the police are out there and they've got this book and confine policy that is now in effect, and courts are ready to respond to that as well as the prosecution's office.
This holiday season, Christmas comes a little early for the police department as they receive some federal funding to help with their increased holiday workload. Approximately $155,000 in federal funding to be exact. $70,000 is earmarked to pay overtime hours for officers working DUI checkpoints. The other $85,000 is to pay overtime accrued while manning the various speed enforcement traps. According to GPD, crime is on the rise during the holidays. Luckily, they give us some advice on how to stay safe, how to not wind up a victim, or worse, wind up in here.
First and foremost, don't drink and drive. I mean, if you're going to go out and drink, have a designated driver. Drugs is another thing, why our crime rate increases. The lack of funding available for people to buy things for their kids, or just because people go out, they target rich houses or people who have a lot of items because they have the money to buy it. Other people don't. It's a wants and needs kind of thing.
With Operation Heat taking effect and GPD watching over Guam's streets, perhaps one of the best ways to be safe is to exercise caution and stay alert. Keeping it local for Guam News Watch, I'm Chris Umpinko.